They move in silence, yet their presence commands attention. Elusive but never lost, calm but never passive, Sigma males are the shadow architects of their own destiny. These are not men who crave a spotlight, but those who wield power in its absence. Misunderstood by many, they appear aloof, detached, or even arrogant. But beneath that still surface lies a force that shapes the world in subtle, profound ways. The Sigma male lives by a different map. Where others follow crowds, he follows conviction. Where others compromise, he stands alone. He's not above society, he's simply beyond its games. The rules that govern his life aren't written in textbooks or carved into stone. They are forged in solitude, sharpened by experience, and upheld with unwavering discipline. While some are born with Sigma tendencies, most become Sigma through trials that break the ordinary and refine the extraordinary. If you have ever felt alienated by conformity or drawn to your own code, then this path may already be calling you. These are the 8 unbreakable codes of the Sigma male. Live by them, and your life will never follow the herd again. 1. Be radically authentic. A Sigma male's allegiance is first and foremost to his authentic self. He does not wear masks, play roles, or shrink to fit in. He lives in alignment with his core beliefs and values, even when they isolate him. In a society obsessed with image, the Sigma male is grounded in identity. He doesn't seek acceptance through mimicry or approval through pretense. His character isn't fluid to please the room, it's solidified through years of introspection and life experience. This man knows what he stands for, and he stands alone if he must. Others might label him distant, hard to read, or even arrogant. But these are misunderstandings of depth. His silence isn't apathy, it's presence. His distance isn't rejection, it's discernment. The Sigma male's authenticity makes him magnetic to some and intimidating to others. But popularity is never his goal. Freedom is. By refusing to dilute himself for mass appeal, he discovers a life of clarity, conviction, and unmatched inner peace. 2. Demand respect through action, not argument. Respect is not something a Sigma male negotiates. It is a mutual currency earned through conduct. He gives it freely, but if it's not reciprocated, he doesn't protest, he vanishes. Unlike those who demand respect with loud voices or lofty titles, the Sigma male earns it through integrity, boundaries, and unwavering self-respect. He holds himself to a high standard, and he expects the same from others. When faced with disrespect, he doesn't seek revenge, nor does he waste energy proving his worth. He simply exits. His silence is not passive, it's decisive. It speaks more powerfully than words ever could. In relationships, business, or friendships, his rule is simple: mutual respect or mutual distance. He refuses to participate in dynamics where his presence isn't valued, his voice isn't heard, or his standards aren't met. In a world full of empty noise, the Sigma male's quiet dignity is a force to be reckoned with. 3. Seek no validation, only truth. The Sigma male is indifferent to public opinion. He doesn't measure his worth by metrics, applause, or social proof. His validation comes from within, drawn from self-knowledge, discipline, and purpose. While others are addicted to likes and approval, the Sigma walks a private path. He doesn't adjust his values to win followers. He doesn't compromise principles for popularity. His goal isn't to be understood, it's to be aligned. This disinterest in external validation grants him a psychological freedom few possess. He can't be manipulated through flattery or shamed by criticism. He's anchored too deeply in truth. The Sigma male knows that true fulfillment is not found in acceptance, but in authenticity. He doesn't need to be seen to succeed. He doesn't need to be celebrated to matter. He simply is, and that is enough. 4. Time is a sacred asset. For the Sigma male, time is not just precious, it is sacred. He treats each moment as a non-renewable resource and invests it with extreme precision. Every minute spent must yield either progress, peace, or purpose. This is why he is ruthlessly selective with commitments. He avoids idle chatter, pointless meetings, and time-wasting people. If an interaction or activity doesn't add depth or value to his life, he opts out without apology. He is not antisocial, he is purposeful. He doesn't fill his calendar to look busy. He curates it to stay effective. Every hour has a mission, every day a theme. Wasting time, to the Sigma, is a form of spiritual bankruptcy. He understands that a misused day is a lost opportunity, one he can never reclaim. This reverence for time makes his presence rare, but deeply impactful. When he gives his time, it's never casual. It's a statement of priority. 5. Be calm when others react. Sigma males possess a unique mastery over their emotions. They feel deeply but express selectively. Their responses are calculated, never impulsive. They don't suppress emotion, they regulate it. Whether faced with betrayal, success, chaos, or love, the Sigma male does not let emotional turbulence hijack his direction. He remains composed when others unravel. In conflict, this emotional control becomes a superpower. While others argue to be heard, he listens to understand. While others lash out, he observes in silence. His stillness creates space for truth to surface. People often mistake his calm for indifference, but it is strength in its purest form, the ability to act without being acted upon. In a volatile world, the Sigma's inner peace becomes an unshakable fortress. 6. Cultivate relationships that elevate. The Sigma male's approach to relationships is not just selective, it's strategic. He doesn't crave company to fill silence, he seeks connection to spark brilliance. Every interaction must hold substance. His time is a currency, and he spends it only on those who offer value beyond the superficial. According to social psychology, meaningful relationships are essential for psychological well-being, but the Sigma male knows that not all connections are equal. For him, it's not about how many people know his name, it's about how many truly understand his essence. While extroverts may thrive on external stimulation, the Sigma male thrives on internal resonance. He prefers the company of thinkers, visionaries, and emotionally intelligent individuals who aren't afraid to dive deep. When he talks, it's not for small talk, it's to explore ideas, exchange wisdom, or challenge perceptions. He also understands something crucial that many overlook: emotional energy is a powerful force. Neuroscience confirms that the human brain syncs with the emotions of those around us, a phenomenon known as emotional contagion. That's why the Sigma male is meticulous about his circle. He won't allow toxicity to linger. He prunes his environment like a gardener nurturing rare flowers. Loyalty to him is sacred. Once you've earned his trust, he stands by you with a quiet strength that doesn't waver. But remember, he doesn't hand out freely. Authenticity, alignment, and a shared drive toward growth are the only keys that unlock a lasting place in his world. 7. Patience is power. In today's high-speed, dopamine-chasing world, patience is often mistaken for weakness, but to the Sigma male, it's his sharpest weapon. Unlike those addicted to quick results, he understands a deeper, often overlooked truth. Timing beats talent when talent doesn't respect time. He doesn't just wait, he prepares while waiting. Every delay becomes an opportunity to sharpen his insight, recalibrate his approach, and align himself with the right moment. Neurologically speaking, patience activates the prefrontal cortex, the same part of the brain linked to decision-making and future planning. While impulsive minds burn out chasing momentary satisfaction, the Sigma male strengthens his mental muscles by exercising restraint. This gives him the edge to outmaneuver louder personalities, not by force, but by foresight. To many, his slow pace seems like uncertainty, but that's only because the world rarely sees the power in stillness. The Sigma knows that a lion doesn't chase every noise in the jungle. It waits for the right prey at the right time. This patient approach spills into every aspect of his life. Whether he's building a business, choosing a partner, or mastering a skill, he plays the long game. He's not here for quick applause, he's here for lasting impact. While others sprint blindly toward shallow victories, the Sigma walks deliberately toward deep fulfillment. And in that quiet, steady march, he rewrites the definition of success, not as speed, but as strategic stillness. For the Sigma male, patience isn't just a virtue, it's his silent form of power. 8. Live with purpose, die without regret. Above all else, the Sigma male lives with purpose. He does not drift. He does not dabble. He commits to a life aligned with his calling, even if it means walking alone. Every choice, every habit, every pursuit must echo his mission. He will walk away from comfort, safety, and applause if they distract from the deeper reason he exists. He questions constantly, evolves relentlessly, and refuses to settle. To the Sigma, a life without meaning is not worth surviving. He would rather struggle in pursuit of truth than thrive in a lie. His days are spent building something real, a vision, a legacy, a self that he can respect. When he reflects on his life, he doesn't want fame or fortune to be the highlight. He wants alignment, integrity, fulfillment. That is his definition of success. And that is why the Sigma male lives differently. Because he knows something most don't. That purpose is not a luxury. It's the only thing worth living for. Final reflection. Sigma males aren't rebels without cause. They are architects of a life few dare to build. Their path is not easy, but it is pure. Not loud, but profound. They don't seek to lead others. They seek to master themselves. If these codes speak to your soul, you may already be walking the Sigma path. And though it may be a lonely road at times, it is never empty. It is filled with clarity, depth, and power. So ask yourself now, which code are you already living? And which one will you adopt today to step fully into the man you were meant to become?